Again, it's like that. Welcome back, bitches. Listen, for my real niggas out there who know, we about to get in some real shit because we finna get into everybody's favorite white man. Okay, we finna get into the motherfucker that said if you ain't black, you ain't voting for me. Okay, let's see what the fuck happened because he always fucking up. You know I don't like that dizzy head motherfucker.
A truck driver in a crash that killed a Pennsylvania state trooper should not have been in this country. The feds say a Haitian national living in Massachusetts veered his semi off Interstate 81 last week and hit Trooper Michael Pahira Jr. DHS says that driver lost his parole status last year and was ordered to leave the U.S. CB Cotton has more on this tragic story. CB.
Hey, John. So investigators say this past Wednesday, Michael Bond, an illegal immigrant from Haiti, was driving that tractor trailer, which veered off onto the shoulder of Interstate 81 in Schuylkill County, Pennsylvania, crashing into another semi and fatally striking state trooper Mike Pahira, who was conducting another commercial vehicle inspection. Bond now faces a slew of charges for this chain reaction crash, including homicide by vehicle. DHS tells Fox Bond entered the U.S. in July 2024 under the Biden administration's humanitarian parole program, later applying for temporary protected status, but his application was denied. Federal sources tell Fox the Trump administration then terminated his legal status in June 2025 and ordered him to leave the country, but he didn't. Now ICE has lodged a detainer for Bond.
Bitch, this is why I hate when goofy ass motherfuckers hop onto my comments and say it don't matter if they here illegally. It don't matter, none of that shit, this, that, and the third. We're a country full of foreigners and all that goofy ass shit. Bro, I say this to motherfuckers personally when they be coming around and they be talking their language. Bitch, know the language before you just be around here. Because who knows if he even knew what the fuck he was doing for real. Another thing is, you shouldn't even be really working this fucking job if you're not even here or supposed to be here legally. Like they said, bro, people gonna keep trying to fight Trump until they take us to hell because they just want to fight Trump. It ain't about right and wrong. It ain't about legal or illegal. It's about what Trump is doing and how they don't want to do what Trump tell them to do. Because everybody on some pussy ass shit. When in original thoughts, I could pull up videos where you have Barack Obama telling you, we don't want immigrants coming over here illegally because they not providing nothing to the damn tax rate. They're not even providing nothing to the society for real. A lot of times what they do is they'll send money from where they're at to where they're from to either purchase a home or make sure their family good, but they not doing shit up here but getting money and sending it. None of that money is circulating through the U.S. This is a sad case for him because this man lost his life for a fucking mistake. And this is a mistake that's on Joe Biden and all the rest of these cocksuckers that ran around trying to vote for Kamala Harris and all the motherfuckers that's voting for motherfucking Barack Obama and voting against motherfucking ICE and don't want ICE to do their fucking job and trying to fight and shoot at them because the motherfucking news is saying ICE is evil and da-da-da-da, this, that, and the third. Look at the amount of people that have lost their lives. Look at the amount of women that have been raped or grabbed up and all type of goofy ass shit, and really ask yourself, is this shit really worth it? Because we supposed to be making the country stronger and safer, but instead everybody just so focused on being racist right now. Everybody's so focused on dumb shit right now. Ain't nobody focused on nothing. This man lost his life because a motherfucker wasn't even supposed to be over here.
On Wednesday, Governor Josh Shapiro remembering Trooper Pahira as a dedicated public servant who loved documentaries, modifying cars, and cooking. The governor said the trooper had just moved back in with his parents to help care for his mom undergoing cancer treatment.
As I said, his mom is battling cancer, and Mike, just in the last few days, helped her shave her head as she is going through her treatments. He was a loving son, and he was kind and gentle.
So Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy has taken a series of steps to crack down on commercial driver's licenses issued to non-citizens. In this case, Sean, it appears the suspect fell into a gap between old policy and new ones. Fox Digital reporting from the Massachusetts Registry of Motor Vehicles that Bond got a non-domiciled commercial driver's license from the state in March 2025 when he was qualified and was authorized to work under federal law, and his license license was renewed in February 2026 before the Trump administration directed states to stop issuing or renewing non-domiciled CDLs for drivers without legal status. We did just get information, John, and it does seem like this is a case of bad timing because we're told that if Bond had applied for a renewal next year, he would have been rejected in accordance with the new federal policies. John, I also want to mention that according to our tracking, since summer 2024, there have been at least 6 deadly crashes involving illegal immigrant commercial truck drivers. Back to you.
What a sad story. CB Cotton. CB, thank you. For more on this, let's bring in Laura Reese, director of the Border and Immigration Center at the Heritage Foundation. Give us a sense, Laura, of the scale of the problem. There have been a number of states that have been issuing driver's licenses, commercial driver's licenses, CDLs, to illegal immigrants.
Yes, non-domicile commercial driver's licenses, and there's still a number of states that continue to do so and are under review by the Department of Transportation. This kind of coincides with sanctuary policies by these same political leaders in states that wouldn't surprise you. New York and Massachusetts are 2 examples, and in this case, unfortunately, it was Massachusetts that issued this commercial driver's license. The facts in this case are devastating and compounded. This alien should not have been in the country. He entered in 2024 under Joe Biden's unauthorized illegal mass parole program, immigration parole program, which Secretary Mayorkas started. He had no authority to do so. Parole is supposed to be temporary, very limited for urgent humanitarian reasons, and no work authorization exists in the statute for someone who is paroled, which is logical because someone here urgently for, say, emergency surgery or to testify in a trial has no reason to receive work authorization. And yet Secretary Mayorkas handed out work authorization like candy. And it was that work authorization that Massachusetts issued the commercial driver's license. So everything about this is egregious. He had ill-gotten immigration benefits and downstream state and local benefits compounded on that. It's one of the reasons we continue to call for mass deportations beyond just the worst of the worst. Americans are tired of so-called non-criminal aliens staying here in the U.S. and killing Americans.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to this man. Like, we have a man who basically was taking care of his mother who was ill. Now she don't have nobody to make sure she's good. And he might have been the only fucking child. Because you have so many dickless people out here who want to follow behind everybody and not understand how deep you have to look into things and actually think about things. Everybody be saying, oh, they gonna pick our fruit. Who gonna make our tacos? Who gonna give us the halal beef and all that bullshit? Bitch, this is what happens when you think about that because you're thinking too small. They have other jobs. They hold other positions. They do other shit. Okay? And you need to stop thinking with a small ass peanut brain out there, okay? Because I know you niggas. I know who you niggas be. The same bitch ass niggas that be in my comment talking that shit when I say I support Donald Trump, nigga. Donald Trump is not how people try to portray him to be or point him out to be, more so than it is. He's something that we actually need. And I hate to say that to people who really, really, really refuse to agree with that or acknowledge that or really want to challenge me on that because they can't fuck with me. If we get into a real down heated debate, I'll eat these niggas alive. Because you have Barack Obama who has already done a mass deportation before. You have Joe Biden who bitch ass shouldn't even been in office, but you motherfuckers voted for this nigga because of racism. When he was the most racist cocksucker. I could go on videos with this motherfucker say he don't want his kids going to a jungle. Because he don't want his kids going to school with black people. But you bitches voted for this nigga. People be so quick to, oh, it's only 4 years, a motherfucker. And then in 4 years, boom, all these lives get lost. People get killed over dumb shit. People lose their homes over dumb shit. People lose their property over dumb shit. People end up homeless over dumb shit because you can't seem to think for yourself, or even do enough research to vote for your interests or what actually benefits you. And then people will be so mad and say the government don't do nothing, they don't care about us. Nah, bitch, you vote for people who don't give a fuck about you. You vote for the biggest act, and you still falling for the con. I ain't falling for a motherfucker pulling hot sauce out their bag. What I'm falling for is a motherfucker saying they gonna get rid of some motherfuckers because we tired of dealing with motherfuckers. And it ain't that we tired of motherfuckers coming here. You can't come to another country. I don't care what country you go to. I wouldn't advise nobody in any country to come to a country and they don't understand a language. Then I wouldn't advise you to get certain jobs until you understand the fucking real, like, just understand how to map out in the geography of the land that you're in. Even understanding the motherfucking signs that are going to be in front of you when you driving, bitch. When I was in Mexico, nigga, the streets was different. When I was in Mexico, nigga, certain shit just, that shit looked funny to me. And I was laughing because I could not see myself driving out there. I said that when we was out there. Like, I'm like, bro, we gotta catch Ubers because there's no way in hell I will rent a car out here. Because I just know I'm going to be on the wrong side of the street. Because how they streets was made was weird as fuck. I went to Texas. Texas got streets that's kind of weird. And it's like, shit, it ain't like where I'm from. So I have to actually learn how to navigate myself through all of this shit. And I'm American. I can read the fucking signs. But I'm just saying the streets is different everywhere you go. The highways are different everywhere you go. A lot of shit is different when you go to certain places. RIP to this damn state trooper. Because all these motherfuckers can do is say, he was a good man now. Which is fucked up. It's fucked up for him. It's fucked up for his mama. And this is why I get on people's ass when they say it don't matter if these people come over here illegally. Who cares if they come over here illegally? They ain't hurt nobody. When it is people out here getting hurt. When it is out here, criminals out here really doing shit. Setting fires and raping and kidnapping motherfuckers, doing goofy ass shit like that. Taking over buildings and shit. And nobody wanting to actually acknowledge it because it's not on the news. When YouTube got so many motherfuckers that's out here posting videos and showing you shit that's actually letting you know this shit is for real. But y'all let me know what the fuck y'all think. Because this is why I get into it with people. This is why I debate with people. This is why I go back and forth with people. This is why I make these videos. This is actually why I started this channel for real, to go into this route, because I feel like people don't want to acknowledge the truth. And people don't want to speak on the truth. Too many ignorant black folk out here. And I'm going to call them niggas. Because that's what they are. They niggas. There's too many ignorant niggas out here who get on here and they'll get the white man, the corporation, and you start doing that and you start actually doing your research, and then you'll see Chicago just lost Walgreens. Chicago just lost hella, like, Walmarts. You go even further and you see New York is losing a lot of corporations and businesses. You know what that means? They're losing money. You start doing research and you'll start seeing that a floodgate was happening in Texas and they tried to cut it off. Motherfuckers was saying, no, don't do that. Don't do that. That's wrong. So they flew the motherfuckers to where the fuck motherfuckers said it was right at. Then motherfuckers, oh, why would they do that? That's so ignorant. Nah, bitch. You want the problem, deal with it. And that's my thing. Now you got this shit hurting taxpayers in other cities where you got dumbass people saying, how do this affect the working class citizen? It's always going to affect the working class citizen because they're always at the bottom of the list.